Hello, welcome back. Hi everyone. So welcome back to the Technology Innovation Hub. So it's going to be the eighth session on building a basic CI/CD pipeline from DevOps channel. So let me share the screen. Right. Fine. So I think we downloaded Tomcat, and that is what we stopped in the last session. Right? So you can let's check. Yeah. So clear this. Oh, nice example, right? What happened? Yeah, we are inside the container, right? So it's clear, right? There is not installed like in that. It's okay, fine. Let it be. I don't need to worry about that, right? Right. So we are inside the container. So we have here in OPT. Yes, we have that unzip. So we extracted this one. So let's get into that one. Apache. Yeah. So these are the folders, in Apache Tomcat, right? So don't worry about the Apache Tomcat folder structure and all these web apps and lib and thumb and Catalina, those files. Don't worry about those things for the time being. Because our objective, we were using Apache Tomcat as a web server, right? So as per our guidelines, so the next step is, so just what, yeah, again to the bin directory and yeah, changing the permission of these files. Yes, we need to change the permission. Permission means the executable permission, right? So for root. Okay. So these are normal configurations when you're doing Apache, right? Apache configurations. Right? So we have that one startup and shutdown. That's it. So to start up as well. That's executable permission given. Um, yes. Yeah, we need Java because Tomcat based on Java. So let's install Java. Right? Yum install 1.8. I don't think it will do any harm. Let's we are putting open JDK, right? Not only the runtime, the whole JDK is being installed, right? Let's see. This might take few minutes because the entire JDK is installed. But the JRE, yeah. So let it finish, right? It looks like it's going pretty fast. Fine, right? So once we do that, so again the output, I'll trim this output when I uploading this document. Why I'm not uploading this one yet? Because I need to cover the errors while I'm doing. So I'm doing live with you. So that's why you see the document is not uploaded. Now, let me upload once this entire thing finished, right? So we might have to have another one session, then it will be able to done. We should be done with this, right? Yeah, after that, testing the Tomcat startup. No, let's check yeah, now it's installing. Yeah, just a test to see whether Tomcat is starting, but otherwise we have to complete the users and no roles. Yeah, and testing Tomcat, right? You should be able to access Tomcat now. Yeah, this is the port mapping. I mentioned 80 internal port is mapped to 88, right? 88. Okay, so let's check this one. You should be able to access once it's done. Oh, you're done. Okay, good. All right, let's start this one. Start up. Yeah, so now we should be able to access Apache Tomcat. Let's check if it's accessible. Almost detected. Here you go. We have Apache accessible. Fine. And at the moment, server status will not work because we need to configure these things, right? Manage apps also will not work. We need to configure users and roles for those things. So let's we have to do that additional configuration. Not additional again. Normally in Tomcat we need to do these configurations right after installation. Right? So in case of you want to access the manage app, you will have to do some additional settings. It's okay. In the manage app, only access you can read that one because this we allow it to global accessible from outside. External application will be able to access. So we need to enable to external application to access Tomcat. We need to do some configurations. That's why overcome this. You will need to make changes in the context of file, right? So let's do it. You'll understand what we mean by the once it's done. So we search for it context on not only one file. There are 3 files to modify. So it's all under bin directory. So we can find it name context.xml. So we can yeah, this one config and web app. So yes, we can change that one and edit the file context.xml in all above locations. Yeah. So what you have to do, this is the editing you have to do. So context.xml, yeah, config context.xml. So yeah, this has nothing to be edited. These two need to be edited. Now let's check, right? PI. So here we have context.config context.file. Yes, there's nothing to edit there. That's fine. And other one is this PI meta information context. Yes, that is also okay. Right? You have it in document, no problem. We have meta info context. We have to edit this one manager host, not the host manager. On the manager, there's a meta info, no? Right? So that is what we have to edit. In this, there is nothing to edit. Host manager is the same file that we have opened for the time being. We opened this one web app, right? So OPT, right? So yes, host manager file. So we open the examples, nothing to there. We do there, right? Oh, okay. Now that file is in a different place. PIOPT. This version is this. This documentation it goes in the old version, no? So let's change that, right? 8566. Here we have to do some changes, right? Again, you can see in the document it is given correctly. Value class comment the below line in both files, right? Comment the below line in both files. That's what it says. So let's yeah, host manager. This is the first one. Then after that, manager. Yeah, let's comment it. Here you can see the comment being applied, right? Value. Now the file that we are modifying is the yeah. Let's put it. right? So just like I'm doing, if you're not familiar that much, just carefully edit the file, right? Without doing mistakes. Okay, so that's the first one. We edited the host manager, right? We edited this one. The other one is web apps manager, right? So we need to edit both. So we can go here. We have the output. We edited host manager. The other one is this one, web app manager. This file. And do the same change there. Just comment in. No change, only comment, right? That will allow external applications to access this Tomcat server. Okay, so I think we are done. Both locations, yes. And then need to again shut down and start up, right? Oh, but I think there is another one. Now let's check under configuration. Let's see whether it did everything. Web apps, this one. OPT Apache, that's done, this done. Yeah, do something in the configuration. Now the context XML file, no. This one, let's check whether it did that one. Config context XML file. Let's see whether this one. Let me check. There's no change there, right? Yeah, there is no change there. Edit the context.xml in all above locations. Okay, value and value. So okay, I'll update that document because this file there is nothing to change. But in the document says edit all, but only two places. Right? Okay. Anyway, right now what you can do, you can just stop the Tomcat server. Right? Type right away /stop. Shut down. So let's check whether that is there correctly. Yeah. /shutdown and /start. Right? Shutting down and starting. Okay, we can start up. Now we are done. Now we should be able to access the host manager and no, still we have to do one more thing. We have to do the roles. We need to introduce the user roles, right? So that's what it's doing, right? You can see adding the roles, right? We need to have the deploy user, right? Admin user likewise. So let's do that part as well in the Apache Tomcat. So we need to go to this place, lesson bin and the config, cd config and the configuration. There's a file called vi tomcat users.xml file, right? Let's go to that place. users context. Tomcat users. There are two files. Tomcat users, because there are two files, that's why it's not coming. It's the file, right? Let's edit that. Yeah, so for this one, Tomcat users.xml file, right? So the changes are given in the document, right? So you need to include this part. Right? So just introduce this part. Role, password, Tomcat role. Yes, we need to have a admin user, deploy user, and the Tomcat user. With the password also given here, and the roles are given. For the admin user is a manager GUI, roles for the deployer again manager script and manager GUI. Okay, Tomcat user. Right, so we need to introduce this one in the file, right? So right here, and just above the comment and the role name, right? Introduce this one, role name, that will be fine. Okay, so we're done there. All right, so that is also done. Okay, then you can again shut down and start up. Tomcat down, Tomcat stop, start up. These are two S-link that I have created earlier, but don't use that. Just use the startup and shut down. Right? We can get it created, but it's okay. We haven't created here, so therefore we need to go back to our bin directory and do it, because if you get create those two SN links or stop links, you will be able to execute the command from anywhere. We don't need to go back to bin again. Right. So now we can do shut down, and we can do startup. Okay, so that is done. Go back and log into manager user here. Now let's the password given in our configuration is this. You can give any password, that's okay. Here I have given secret, right? So it's okay, right? This is the password. This is what I'm using for Tomcat user, right? So let's check here. We can go back here and we can refresh now. Right? And we can go to host manager app. Yeah, our username is Tomcat and password is STCRET. Yeah, now it's working. No problem. Right? So yeah, okay, right. Yes, for this one, if you want access, you need to give the other user. It's okay, no problem, right? Just to see the service status. This is all we need. We are not going to do Tomcat operations here, right? So that is fine. So we have covered our objective, but I saw certain modifications required in this document. That's why I was just checking while doing the practical. I'll do those relevant changes so that you won't get difficulties, because this is beginner session, right? This is for beginners, so I don't want them to be more trouble, right? It's true that you should do experiment by yourself and learn, but the foundation has to be put properly, no? Right? So therefore, I will update certain things in the document and make it more accurate, right? Right, so Tomcat down, yeah, now it is configured, okay. So I think that's enough for this session. So let's meet again with the last session. Where are the pipeline? We will check the CI/CD pipeline, how it works in the next session, okay. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.